Welcome back to Escapement and Watch. Falling Titan here. Today, another Rolex, courtesy of Studio 29. And if you want to buy this Rolex, check out the description below this video, and you will see a link to their website where you can purchase this exact watch, the one I am reviewing today. So let's check out the unboxing experience. There she is. And we have the iconic green box, that beautiful golden Rolex logo. What do we have today? There she is, a Datejust. Very nice, the first Datejust on the channel. We got the compartment back here. Pull down. Here's the books and your international warranty or guarantee. February 5th, 2021. This is not the serial number, this is the model number. The serial number is behind the leather strap. I remember a comment from the last Rolex video saying I showed the serial number, but it was actually covered, and that's just the model number. All right, guys. Yes, so the third Rolex on the channel, starting to feel like that other channel, you know, drinking watches and talking about coffee. I think I said that wrong. No, it's tougher than it looks. So there she is. Let me put the box away and we'll be right back. We're back introducing the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Datejust 126334. There she is. And this one is in that traditional fluted bezel with Jubilee. I see a lot of people arguing on the forums, which is the proper way to buy a Datejust? And this one comes out on top 90% of the time. And the other most popular one is a smooth bezel with Oyster. But then we do have those hybrids, fluted bezel with Oyster, or smooth bezel with Jubilee. So who's right and who's wrong? Of course, you're all wrong. And of course, you're all right. Because this watch looks fantastic in all four configurations. You have the legendary Oyster case, beautiful slim profile, nice and rounded on that mid case. It's unbelievably gorgeous. And we have the sign crown. And this is a twin lock, not a trip lock. All right, so the sign under the crown is a little bit different. It doesn't have the 3 dots. The movement is the 3235, rated at +2, -2, 28.8 VPH, 31 joules, hack and wind automatic, and it has the Parachrome hairspring and Paraflex shock absorption. Rolex in-house development. I think it's about 14 patents, and this one does improve on the Swiss lever escapement with the Chronergy escapement. 15% more efficient skeletonized escape wheel, thinner jewels by 50%. However, the escape wheel contact points increased by double, so the contact points are the same, but nonetheless, we have to take Rolex's word for it. Friction down 15%. Okay, of course, no way to test that. So this is the Datejust 41. However, on my calipers, I got 39.7, so pretty big difference. Thickness, I got 11.7, so very nice. Gonna slip under the cuff. This is a dress watch. And a lug to lug of 47.6. So with these dimensions, I think it's gonna wear like a Goldilocks watch. Perfect on many wrist sizes, large or small. I do think it's a great size. At 41, it feels big, but I measured it at 39.7. So yeah, I don't know. I tried to hit it at different angles and it was always 39.7, 39.6. So there you go. Not as big as the numbers suggest. The bracelet is the iconic Jubilee bracelet, and it's ultra comfortable, unbelievable articulation. It is flexible, yet rock solid. No jingly, jangly Jubilee. Beautiful, high polish down the mid links and brushing on the side. Continuing down onto the clasp, which is just a lift and it unlocks. Fully milled, solid links, solid end links, plain Rolex case back, and it says Rolex milled right there on the clasp. Very nice. Everything feels great. It's just one. No flip lock here, but this is all you need. It is pretty secure, and I think it looks fantastic. I'm a big fan of Rolex bracelets. They are a class above their competition. Now the bezel is that Rolsor gold or white Rolsor. What is Rolsor? It is oyster steel and white gold, 18 karat. It sparkles like a gem when it hits the light. This watch demands attention. It says, look at me. I made it. I have a Rolex. I'm successful. That's what this watch screams. It's a little bit loud for my taste and flashy, but that's the point of this watch. It does its job very well. So what is oyster steel? If some of you guys don't know, it's 904L steel. That's what Rolex calls their oyster steel. Of course, they have their own foundry in-house and they make their own metals or alloys, sorry. The crown is 5.8 millimeters in thickness, decent size. It looks a bit small there, but it's easy to grip and it's a decent size. You have a nice solid pop. There we go. It has a clutch system. Pull out 2 clicks to adjust the time. Okay, let's see if we can get the date change. We did it on the other Rolex videos. We're gonna do it on this one. So we have the 17. Very nice. Perfect date change. I never get tired of seeing that. It's just phenomenal. All right. Excellent. Screws down perfectly, even with gloves, easy to use. We have a flat sapphire crystal with a Cyclops. No AR on the Cyclops, no AR on the crystal. So very reflective, and sometimes you get a little bit of glare because of that white dial. But overall, it looks great. No AR coating, helping to increase the flashiness and look at me vibe of this timepiece. Now, the dial and hands, it's a beautiful polar white, very pure white. I'm a big fan of it. It looks fantastic. White gold applied indices, white gold applied Rolex crown at 12. So there's no indice at 12. The rest loom up with the special chromolite, that blue Rolex loom. We're gonna see it later in the video. And the hands have loom batons all around, hands and indices. The indices have 2 chamfers tiny on the flanks. Very nice, everything high polished. Text is in black, ultra legible, Rolex Oyster Perpetual Datejust, superlative chronometer, and officially certified. There she is on my 6.5 inch wrist. What do you guys think? Look at that sparkly watch. It looks fantastic. Maybe a tad large for my tastes, but obviously it does wear perfect. Maybe I should try the 36. What do you guys think? Yeah, overall it looks great. We're gonna check out the weight. This has 3 links removed. Okay, so 127, excellent lightweight, all day comfort. You can hear that medium beat, 28.8 VPH, 3 seconds a day, a nice amplitude, 284, 0.0 beat error, +3, and +3. There we go. So very consistent, good job Rolex. The last 2 Rolexes were +2 on my time grapher. This one a little bit off at +3. And right when I said that, it jumped to +4. Amplitude increased slightly to 286. We're gonna give it 2 more rounds. +4, +4. So we had 4 rounds of 3 seconds, and now we have 4 rounds of 4 seconds. Couple snowflakes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, good job, Rolex. Here it is in the half lighting. What do you think of that beautiful polar white? It looks fantastic, even in half lighting. And in 1945, Rolex made the world's first watch with an automatic date change on the dial, and that is the Datejust, an amazing world's first from an amazing company. That's why we love Rolex. We love Rolex because of their history, and of course the Datejust is a huge part of that amazing history. And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.